There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. There, Master! Look, Goblin!
I appreciate it. I wanted to thank you.
I've just had a thought. I vow never to leave your side again, Master. Once was more than enough. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Resting when and where you can is the secret to weathering a long journey.
I will protect you.
Do try to keep me in your sight, Master. A meager challenge if I ever saw one. This'll be over in moments.
I quite agree.
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own one.
Now that...
Over here!
Got ya!
No harm shall come to you!
Come chasing it as well, have you? Aye. Rumors abound of the Shrine of Eld in this domain. Could be hiding all manner of priceless treasures, couldn't it? And if monsters happen to be guarding it, I shan't be afeared. Nay, I'll strike 'em down with tooth and claw. That's how I plan to make a name for myself, see?
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it.
Who's there? Lay down your arms, or you'll hurt yourself.
Oi!
Where the fighter? Their ilk are deadly at close range. Careful now.
Oi! I must summon reinforcements.
Get my hands on you!
Halt, I say! Oi! Tide of battle is light in your hands. Halt, I say! I must summon reinforcements. Halt, I say! I must summon reinforcements.
Give no.
I must summon
Shan't allow any further fight.
How's this? You keep your life.
Hold it!
Turn out your focus! I'm taking the left! Tide of battle is light over my lay down your arms.
To think I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed.
I'm in need of aid!
Something troubling you, Master? I cannot imagine why anything should.
sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Welcome and well met. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair. Do come again. Fancy a look at my... Where's?
Townspeople.
Well met.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Shall we get some rest then?
A good sleep does wonders. Off we go. So then,
Ready to forge on?
Your mornings get earlier and you won't. Looking for all different
Any loose coin about, enough to make me rich.
Dead on my feet today.
Chance to put my feet up is as welcome as...
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
perhaps new discoveries await us above.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Would seem our fight is not yet done.
Battle cannot be avoided. Fight or die.
No quarrel here. Are we ignoring the enemy today? Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
That might have All creatures who know death cling to life.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
Nicely done.
You might join the fight yourself.
I'm done for.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist. It's rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
I only hope we encounter no foes ere we are safely through. No mercy! clear it. Not me. I dare say I could lift an ox. Ah, I see you pinched something from that. That was crafty of you. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
A curative ought to do the trick.
I dare say the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us. A resounding success. Right, very there.
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful.
Naught to ponder but our success, for come what may, we will triumph. Saurians there!
One of us has been poisoned.
Duty not to fall
How
here.
dare you?
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
With the port crystal placed, he'll be able to use a ferry stone to return here.
Welcome and well, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service.
Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
There you are. Remember, you'll need to draw... Marvelous.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin.
Shall we follow, Master?
Positively splendid. Can it be? Did you use a Medusa's head just now, Arisen? Pray, show it to me. No, wait. On second thought, best not. But to think you would be in possession of such a thing. You certainly are full of surprises. I cannot thank you enough, Arisen. With this, I shall doubtless be able to chisel a griffin most glorious.
What manner of madness is this?
Now this.
Well met, sir. Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We are... for excellent service at a fair...
Always a pleasure.
Shake things up.
Look as long as you please. Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Say, you wish to shine like a jewel. By the by, I've acquired some new techniques. Peruse them at your leisure.
Look as long as you please.
Now here's a welcome sight.
I've got to through this.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
He stays the same as
Wonder how much I'll sell today.
wearing armor all day.
But not at the expense of my duty.
Well met. Is this a challenge, Arisen? To see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
That's not acting up today. Somehow my feet always carry me.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill and discretion. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again. Yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from the shadows. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Wickedness has no hold upon it. It is high time I began my meditation. Wickedness has no hold upon a tranquil mind. Hurry to leave. Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted. I'm about ready to fall asleep in my
Head will grow if more goes around.
Okay, and not a moment's rest. Famous slave.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I'd kill for some decent sleep.
Somehow my feet always
carry me.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Apologies, Master, but you will have to make do without us for the time being.
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
This looks as good a place as any. My legs are as lead.
Got to make a list of the colours I'm running low on.
Hope today's haul's a plentiful
Not
one.
let a single shadow slip me by.
I've got to make room for my next ship.
You're not worth much.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may e'er prosper, and we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, Pawn, and every other noble race that walks our world may live in harmony with one another.
I'm dead on my feet.
Seize the rogue the moment you... Sir Arisen, Her Majesty's supplications are nearing their end. Have you located the rogue?
Who are ye supposed to be? Fie. Are they onto me? Ah, sod it!
Apprehend him at once! That man there is the assassin! Nicely done, Sir Arisen. Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Oh, Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth of my gratitude.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts were most admirable, considering your wound. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence for a time. You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing. Go there to recuperate.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently, and return when I am fully recovered.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
I'm proud proud to carry out my duty. Well met.
The pursuit of better...
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
I owe my very future to Emperor.
Drawn to quiet spots like this.
I am proud of my devotion, as well I should be.
Empress, we made it, but alone, we are
The
powerless.
heavens will surely heed our earnest prayers.
Slim pickings of late. Only person I believe in is myself. One wrong move, and I dread to think.
Might as well hang about.
That's enough spoil for what the things.
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is.
Well met. I can see you're accustomed to a heavy coin purse. Say, you wouldn't be looking to buy aught, would you? Victuals, sweetmeats, tonics. I've got it all. None of those strike your fancy? Then what say you to some new liquor? That perks your ears up, eh? Tell you what, I'll even sell it to you for cheap. Assuming I can count on your continued patronage. This stuff isn't easy to come by, and mine's the finest tasting for leagues about. Pleasure doing business with your cuz. Would you look at that? I'm near out of stock. Suppose I'll have to find myself another runner.
Right, just follow me.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
My bed would taste twice as fine.
Shaking knees.
Welcome.
There's a tavern that stocks new liquor, but they only cater to bistros. That's where you...
It is clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Feels like a right pain in the arse.
Aye, but you've got to be crafty when you're dealing with this stuff. Use your wits. If the place was discovered, everyone involved will be marched straight off to jail. And don't you go cracking neither. I trust I don't need to tell you what'll happen if the goods wind up anywhere but... What's your problem?
You don't look like much.
Could you come over here?
Always another errand.
So we...
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you as well. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
Interested?
So, there is to be an unveiling. I am curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master? I can guide. You there, if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
No sense of traveling.
Interested in my way? There's pleasure doing business. Interested in my wares?
Time to get to work.
I've been here
Some of us get
Looking for All's invitations.
Each day is the same as the one afore it, I tell you.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most...
This ox can't let you on till you've paid.
Halflings fled. Right. Everyone out for car.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to me.
Do your vocation proud.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy here, Wizard.
Of course. This is our best chance at top of it. Give it a push while standing on one leg. You lend me a hand. My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
This is where I come when life gets...
Time to hit the sack!
overwhelming, deep in my comfort is.
Surely I can permit myself but a moment's rest. Go on, have a look.
I shall suffer none to disturb this peace.
'Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
What have I done to deserve this?
Over here, if you please.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
Go on, have a look.
Give me a moment to think.
Townspeople depend on
Isn't there anything to do?
Can't expect to fare so well
Time to hit the sack. Slim pickings of late. My cup of taste and my good in my touch.
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What the? What am I supposed to do about it?
From bad
Come on.
to worse.
Don't keep me waiting.
Have my protection! Arisen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my home master of that step. Truly?
Got to keep my wits.
That was superb, Arisen!
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
Where are you going?
Good day, sir. What might you
I'm
be
near
looking
tired of our talks. Go on, have a look.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen. I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. What marvelous ill fortune.
Interested in my wares? Pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
So tired.
You're the Arisen, aye? There's aught I'd ask of you. A personage of great esteem is to return from Batal to Vermund. I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the high road. As a potential ally to your cause, 'twould do you no favors if he were to come to harm. I trust he will cooperate, and bear in mind that this is a matter of the utmost secrecy. Not even the captain of the guard has been informed of it.
You have your orders. Read them and follow them to the letter.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
That looks promising.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Bunch of sluggards.
Perhaps I have a nap. This is the only place I can find rooms.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. I haven't the words. 'Tis simply a masterpiece. I shall be honored to pass this on to future generations. Let us give a thunderous round of applause for Master Fulvio, who has granted the world an unparalleled gift, and for the good Arisen, who aided him in his noble venture.
What a marvelous sculpture. The finer details are no doubt owed to our use of the Medusa's head.
Indeed. My own master and I failed to craft any plan so ingenious, and the result was markedly inferior.
I've little enough gold to...
Follow me!
Can't wait for the new equipment to come. I cannot afford it. This place always puts me at ease.
If I could.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand.
Apologies.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
This cannot be.
Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
I will protect you.
Safe's up for the us, Arisen?
I'll not stand for this.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Ah, I see. Something from out home. Very crafty of you.
I must stand firm.
Enough.
Shallan. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart, and we must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain.
A quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our no...
Why, it isn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now two parties ask our aid. Which is the more deserving?
Whatever choice you make, Arisen, I'm sure you'll be the right one.
The day grows darker with our every step.
A shame. But I suppose that's how it goes. Today's just not my day. Oh well. Till next time. Follow after me if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
Whatever choice you make, Arisen, I'm sure it will be the right one.
Rattlers, Master! You have my protection!
I shall kill the deed in flame.
Splendid.
Letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets to the worm, as they say. Already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Pray seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again. Hoy there. I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustin, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit? Time to get to work. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort to spineless nobles. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life. Though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and will. You gave me a taste of it earlier, though. Been a while since I felt my arm ache like that. I hope I get the chance to challenge you again ere long. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin, and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time, and then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermin. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the Arisen true. What? You are the Arisen. Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far. This is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz. I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
It is done.
Over here!
Well done, Master!
Over here, if you please.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them, if you like, Master. There are worse places to make camp.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it? Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Watch out for the choppers!
I shan't let them harm you.
Looking around, it strikes me that we pawns are all men. I wonder if this speaks to the Arisen's presence.
Surely a coincidence.
Do not waste this chance. We must press on their advantage.
My fast action, and our quarry shall fall. Stilling its pulse is no mean feat. It can be done. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
Its path lies there. Strike it now.
What has stricken you, Arisen? I did not...
Take a moment to recover. You need to push yourself.
We surpassed with skill.
Considering the might of our combined experience, what other outcome could there have been?
Another statue. Mayhap will yield us aught of use.
Why don't we go take a look?
Well met, sir. How might I be... of service? Do come again.
Quite the sum of gold we just spent. 'Tis clear the Arisen is no miser.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
Am I shedding? Must be my winter coat growing in.
I'll be needing new tools ere long.
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again come the morn. Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh? I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death, as he himself would have it. He was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Ooh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget, and to be forgotten. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything, every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth, as you well know. Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there, I fear. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
Yon structure upon the sea bears an aura akin to that of the Arisen in some inexplicable way.
Curiously, it does not seem to be of mortal make. Seems aught has occurred within the depths of Stormwind Cave. But what
I wonder.
I'm not sure what to tell you.